So, of course, you are on the side of rural area in what you've done so far. But if you can just remind everybody, of course, that Tarun has empowered rural India through his BC ship, if I can call it that. Very, very God objective. Because that's where a large part of India takes. So you might suggest in the long areas, but that's a very large part of India. And I can only imagine the quality of work that you've done and that's still left to be done. Is there competition in that? So for you guys, the choir of roof of work in rural area in terms of real estate?
That's the disappointment. We don't have any competitor. Yeah. That's the biggest disappointment because, every investor is coming to Delhi, Mumbai, Calcutta, our metro cities. Why not in villages? That's the real disappointment for us, especially that. I mean, no one is in that place. I mean, we have launched BC for villages, where, Abhi South India is, so we're not able to understand the traditional banking system. Lot of people, गांव में आज ही अगर ब्रांच मैनेजर आपको अगर डायरी और कैलेंडर देता है फर्स्ट जनवरी की वो भी बहुत बड़ी बात होगी उन लोगों की सो वेयर दे आर नॉट एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड वेस्टर्न बैंकिंग सिस्टम हमें उनको ग्रांटेड कैपिटलिज्म समझा है and of course the success we measure that we have minimized the rate of society race and that's the biggest challenge that what we have done because हमारे देश में 6.5 लाख गाँव है 6.5 लाख villages हैं हमारे देश में we have tapped more than 4,500 villages in the country right and हमारे देश के जो सबसे ज़्यादा जो किसानों जो सोसाइटी रिक्स हैं वो आपकी लोन की वजह से especially of course to government who has been helping to that but how about the industry why they not able to minimize it who this takes a risk to invest in this rural area I mean, why only the companies, like big companies? Why? I mean, just to pay the geeks of Parisi and the valuation, where are the real numbers? So there we are putting our numbers.
What's our average ticket size when they say so? What's the minimum ticket size?
That's your rupees.
Wow.
To the rural area, we are not entering no much. We are investing. So yeah. So here at the secretary, you are behind and selling and with the first village areas starting from the communities to 75 communities. Okay. And if you go to the LVP cities, then of course recently they have invested $6 million. That's a cyber security company. So it goes in a year we have some tapping leaders of Mr. Trump. Yeah. So up to 6 billion right now we have been investing.
That's really now. You say that you're about the only one there in that case.
Yeah.
Yet, do you find that it's smooth going or are there people who are not cooperating or really speed bumps in your journey? How you deal with the possibility of those who think that you're not on the right path?
See, obstacles are only until they don't know it. Okay? And I believe that unsuccessful is often untried. उन सारी चीज़ों के लिए होते जिनकी कोशिशें नहीं करी है वो सारे अनसक्सेसफुल रनिंग थी the obstacles are there, the rich obstacles are aware this. Until we tell that we are only not being a part of the profit, but we are also daring the profit loss both. They are okay with that. So this is what we are doing, awareness and then we.
What about the acceptance of your assistance? Do you find that in villages at times people are getting wary? क्या हो रहा है क्या ठीक हो रहा है ठीक नहीं हो रहा है so do you not some resistance to what you're doing for open acceptance?
No open acceptance. Okay, no, that's not like that. It was no. जिस तरीके से हमारी गवर्नमेंट माइक्रोफाइनेंस वो लाइसेंस दे रही है ठीक है I mean we as some got it okay because know what is especially even in the other companies are here they're not very selling their company के part. They're not ready to set the shares of the nominee. In spite of that, they say, fine, just get the collateral, get the money. That's the mentality right now, right? Even the VC concepts are really low in the country since when maybe before the bait you are leaving your car in a waste of months, you know. So still, PCB, our team is fine-tuned, make them learn first and take to deliver. So there are is.
The proof of the pudding is in the eating. And have you seen how your support is reflected in the daily lives of people in the villages who get your support? A few examples of that.
I'll tell you a few examples. You know, एक तरफ एक बैंक और एक तरफ हमारी कंपनी एनी वर्क्स, you know. जब once someone is applying for loan, you know, there are various amount that they have to return, right? There are EMIs they have to pay, right? And then again, अंदर खत्म हो भाई, आपको सारी चीज़ें पूरी करनी होती है. But here we have, you know, if you have suppose that कि आपको ड्यूटी की करनी है, यूरोसिंग से कम जो आप ब्रांच आप बताइए ड्यूटी किक है 3 से 4 दिन का पीरियड होता है, सिर्फ 150 अमाउंट दैट्स आर जनरल एग्रीमेंट. नेक्स्ट यू कैन अमाउंट, राइट? नो EMIs, नो टाइमलाइन परमिशन, you know, आपके पैसे आ रहे कि जस्ट डू द बिजनेस वंस दे आर क्रॉपिंग में 3 से 4 महीने में कटाई हुई, you know. The DP from Nabard or someone is coming there, आपकी कटाई होगी, ये आप मेरे पास, आपके पैसे आपके पास, कोई चीज़ नहीं.
Perhaps I shouldn't be asking, but you know, people are concerned in Nestle or otherwise about the percent of NDAs. You know, because sometimes what can run into a little bit of problem for one reason or the other, and becomes difficult to pay back. Do you find that's a very, very small message?
Let's cut the word BA, because we are not the levels, right? We are the industry, right? That means no, we are there to profit and loss for. हमने तो को हो रही है कि अपने पैसे return. That's the profit that we are saying. So there is no NTA. Let's start the word and be हमारे के नहीं.
My apologies, we use it now.
Thank you. So we are not lenders. We are the investors. We are releasee. Especially we are known as VC for villagers, and no one is this stays till now.
Well, you mentioned that you got 27 companies in Nasdaq too, yeah, and the number of villages in there and how far you penetrated. 45, yeah. So, what is your next 5-year goal? Is it obviously to get more and more?
We are right behind to get a commercial bank license in country nowadays. Yeah, second, we have also launched our elective program with the name of FICO Microfinance. We simply have launched just to provide the services to them who are actually not interested to tell the service of these issues. You know, so of course, next 5 lakh is to take the commercial bank license somehow, right? We are trying for that, and of course, there are various processes is happened. Bihar, we have a board area, maybe 9 CST centers especially in Bihar, right? What we have opposed, what we have done, like, you know, कि झारखंड जैसे कई ऐसे गाँव में जो लेगिस्टी नहीं है, but how now, you know. So this is what I want, and currently one year planning, the way is especially in Bihar, witness, there is Kundhakitur, Muzaffarpur, you know, either the nearby areas in Zanseji who we know. So, no, abhi you pasai kate se no economic development, you know. So the biggest challenge I try to be Louis just to let them know that you must develop the development, you know, just not for your development, just the development of our country, you know, because that's important.
That's like no, and then congratulations. Tarun,
Still the documentary job.
power. Richiamo questi Tarun Poddar anche insomma sì across the. Oh, thank you so much. Back to where we do conclude our Thank you. I hope the best.